Peace and love, peace and love. My name is Smitty Coleon, aka the Don Dada, aka when King Tut talk, and on the far right of me.
You already got real easy when I got it. Y'all get it. When y'all get it, we could.
And this is It Ain't Personal, where we give you our opinions, we hit you with some facts. We might just talk about you, but it ain't personal, right?
Never
Today,
personal, never personal.
Trev in the building.
Yo.
Friend of the show, close friend of the show. You already know.
I'm back.
Back as usual.
Bro,
I told y'all he live here, right?
yeah. Just let me in, man.
You're already just not.
Yeah. And then you know what's on the way if he's here. You
Oh,
already know.
Crash out, baby.
Classic loading. Word. Classic loading. And today we have another special guest. Say basketball legend, MC. If you could just see him and you know what it is. If you seen him, you already know what it is. Fly Tie in the building.
What's the word,
Brother,
man?
peace,
What's
bro.
the word,
Appreciate you,
man?
man.
What's the word, man? What's the word? What's good? I'm here. It ain't personal podcast. I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Appreciate you rolling up, brother. Appreciate you.
No doubt. Looking forward to it, man. I know it's gonna be a good episode, man. Like I said, ask your questions. Don't hold nothing back. Let's have some fun with it. That's all, man.
Yeah.
So you know what's crazy? Like what actually got me, and and you cool that shit at first was it was a championship game for Gersh 2-3 years ago, probably like 2 years ago, and you and DP looked at me crazy. Cause I was the first nigga in the park.
Nigga, I want to see. Nigga sweeping up the park.
Playing on the middle court.
Getting ready to bust truck.
Shit.
But I actually pulled up and I was ready to, you know what I mean? Because actually the year before that, I wanted to come, but it was so packed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I made sure like I got there early. I said the game started at 7.
That's
I
a
was there like
fact.
5:30.
I remember for sure.
You know what I mean?
I remember for sure. Devin was like, "Yo, what time? I'll be the first one here." I was like, "All right."
I think I've been like that almost every year. You know what I mean? I ain't playing all right. Y'all championships games be kind of crazy.
I appreciate it, man. But thanks for the support. That's first and foremost, man. Like I said, thanks for the support.
So I know they know you for a lot of things, but I would like for you to let people know, like, so where you from first of all? Where you from?
Fly Top, the MC. They know me as the MC, but I used to play basketball before I did anything MCing. But I'm from East New York, Brooklyn. Linden Projects.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Four Corners. If anybody knows 4CD, they know where that side is out of Linden. East New York kid, live a block away from Gersh. So all my school facilities are all in 1 block away, 1 block radius. So I went to public school on the right side, Gersh Junior High School, but then I switched it up because my mom didn't want me to go to school in East New York for high school. So I went to Sheepshead. So that's when I really started finding myself. You know what I mean? I was East New York kid going all the way to Sheepshead Bay. I didn't know what the hell.
That's a journey.
First of all,
that's a journey.
That's legendary.
I didn't know what the fuck Sheepshead Bay was.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where it was at. It was crazy because that was like my first time ever traveling by myself. I went to the Sheepshead Bay. I went to Flatbush Junction 3 days straight and went back home. I didn't go to school for the first 3 days.
It's too far.
I didn't know where the fuck I was going. I didn't know how to travel.
I'm about to say they trying to rob you.
No. I ain't worried about that. That was least my words. But
Junction was lit.
Junction was active. It was active.
Definitely active.
It was active, but I didn't know how to get to the school because that was my first time really traveling.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, what the fuck? I'm going back home. My mom, why the fuck we in school? I don't know how to get there. But so you know what? Let me get this shit right. So like the 4th day I went to the school. I saw a couple of people I knew. And that was it after that. That was it. That's all she wrote right there. All she wrote after that. You couldn't get me out of school.
So what would you say? What was it like growing up where you from during your time and your era? Can you like
the East? At that time? I've been there. I ain't gonna tell you my age, but I've been there for a while. But shit was different as anywhere. But growing up in East New York is a community.
Okay.
So a lot of people that I come across to this day helped raise me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was going to free lunch 3 times a day. No problem at all.
Yeah, we need
I was going to freelance 3 times a day. It was no shame in my game. Fish with cheese, I'm getting it 3 times. Triangle ices, I need 3 of those. You know what I mean? So playing around, basketball. I started playing basketball late. I used to play football before I played basketball. But as a regular kid, skelly, tag, manhunt, shit like that. Do the projects, you know what I mean?
Basically, you was outside.
Oh, I was outside from young. No. I was outside from young. But when we played manhunt, I ran in my house. I lived on the first floor, so I'll come back out. The last one, come back out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nigga say, yo, y'all found anybody? That's crazy.
You can't find them.
Nigga looking out the
So I ran
window.
in my crib, and I came back out like another 30, 45 minutes. Everybody should be tagged.
So where'd you get your name from? Where's the name from?
Fly Tie, just you know what I mean, something. They used to call me Tahoe, you know what I mean?
Ricky.
Tadro Hall, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I mean? So, because like I said, I used to play football before I played basketball. So I was nice at football. I was actually better at football than basketball.
What position you play?
Wide receiver and safety, and I could play cornerback as well. So I was better at football than basketball.
Why you stop?
I broke my leg. I broke my leg when I was 11 years old. I broke my femur bone. That's the strongest. For y'all don't know, a little tutorial. The femur bone is the strongest bone in your body. If y'all don't know, all right. I broke that when I was 11 years old. I was in a body cast for a year and a half. So I had a cast that covered this whole leg, half of my body, and half of my right leg.
Damn.
For a year and a half. So mind you, I couldn't walk, couldn't go to school, none of that shit. Couldn't hang out with my friends. I used to cry because I couldn't go outside. So I had to rehab to learn how to, when I took the cast off, I had to rehab to learn how to walk again. You know, I mean, I was young. So
Wait, so what happened? How did that happen?
so I was running, I was playing with the older guys. I was running. It was raining that day. I remember. I had a jump on and all that. That's why I know I remember crazy. I was running. I don't know how the fuck I'm playing football with a jump on. That's first though. But I'm running, and the dude grabbed me from behind my shoulder and flipped. He was dragging me down, but flipped over me, and it just landed on my leg, my body straight. So I tried to get up, and my fucking leg just stayed there. So I said, I know this shit broke. So I need one of y'all to carry me to my mom's. So they carried me to my mom's and shit like that. So that's how I knew it was broke. That's how what happened to me. So ever since then, it was rough touch football.
Yeah.
Wasn't no more tackle for sure.
Oh man.
Yep.
So fast forward a little bit to Gersh basketball tournament. Yeah.
All right.
You
So
end up like
before we get to Gersh our tournament, Houston Memorial Class, we're gonna go and show love to Greg Jocko, Daryl, Jerry. Those are the guys that had Gersh inside the gym first. BRC Browns Recreational Center.
Okay.
So they was running the tournaments in Gersh. So we used to go there. BRC before it went to BRC, it was actually at Gersh.
Okay.
Jocko ran the program over at Gersh.
Okay.
So we used to go from basketball from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturday all day long. Open run. So I was a gym rat. So I stayed in the gym every day. Like I said, my mom used to go to work. I used to be in the gym from 8 in the morning till it opened to 9 o'clock at night till they kicked us out. Honestly, like watching the games, even if you ain't playing, watching the game, they had other activities going on, of course. But they fed us, made sure we was straight, we was good. They took care of us, so they made sure it was straight. So again, shout out to Jocko, shout out to Jerry, shout out to Daryl, shout out to Jonesy, shout out to all them guys that's at BRC now. But again, they started at Gersh Gym. So shout out to them.
You know what's crazy? I really appreciate that because a lot of people that's like right now they be like, "Oh, Gersh is lit," but to give the history on something, so you get what I'm saying? Like that's very important.
So
where it started.
like a lot of like the midgets and then like high energy used to be in Gersh. You know what I mean? That was a junior high school tournament thing. Like I said, BRC had a tournament, the Reeves Drakeford. That's what it's called. Reeves Drakeford Brownsville Jets. That's what it used to be called. And when we got older, he used to have an unlimited tournament there. Glenn McMillan, 40, 35 and older, 30 and over, shit like that. So I'm just giving you a little tutorial of this street ball. I've been outside for a very long time. My history is up to par. You know what I mean? So we used to, like I said, we used to watch older players play like Uncle V from Brownsville and G Nice. His name was G Nice. It was a great Washington. He had a tryout for the 76ers. Like Benny Timmons, like Benny, I almost his last name, Benny, and all the older guys. That's who we used to watch. And we used to be like, yo, we gonna get up, we gonna play one time. Like I said, because it used to be crazy. It used to be, the comp used to be crazy. They used to talk shit. They used to fight. That shit was just WWE before they really got to WWE, WWF, the real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it was crazy, like I said. But those are times that really brought us up. You know what I mean? When we could have been outside, been on bullshit. You know what I mean? Gang shit was going on heavy. You know what I mean? The older dudes was outside, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shooting and shit,
a lot
whatever
of
was going on, a lot of
distractions.
robberies, a lot of shit going on
Yeah.
as in the community, right? So, but they kept us in the gym. Like I said, it kept us away from all of that, you know. So, shout out to them. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, so Ty, so how did you and DP connect?
All right, so me and DP been friends for over 30 years. Me and DP lived across the building from each other. Everybody you see that's in Gersh Park, the tournament, we all grew up with each other. So they know
family,
new
so
people.
like
It's a family thing. Everybody you see that work the table, that might be doing security, everybody grew up with each other 30 plus years. So we've been to free lunch with each other, we play football with each other, been outside, night games and shit like that. Everybody's from the park. Everybody's from Linden, out the same hood. So for sure.
So like, who came up with the idea for like the whole tournament thing? Like, yo, it's gonna be in Gersh Park, and this is how it's gonna go now. So it went from the gym. Now how do we get to the park?
All right, so before I went to the park, Gersh Park, it should be at 213.
Okay.
So it was an older gentleman that was running the league. Something took place, whatever took place happened. We brought it over to Gersh. So we brought it over to Gersh. So we gave a free tournament because something happened with the tournament at 213. So we gave a free tournament and we gave away $2,000 out of our own money.
And what year is
to
this?
the winner.
This is like,
Well, this summer's gonna be year 19.
wow.
Okay. Y'all do the
Wow,
math.
that's fire.
Y'all do the math.
Fire.
Yeah, what?
Do the math.
Fire.
06?
Yeah.
Because the pink shirts,
06?
Yeah, like 06.
That was
pink
like
shirts
06.
was
That was 2010.
10. Yeah, so that.
So that was like the 06, like I said. So it used to be a tournament 213. We took over the tournament when it came to Kurtz, but like I said, we didn't want people feeling any type of way.
Yeah.
So we have like I said, it was the way, like I said, it was just crazy because, like I said, we gave a free tournament gave away $2,000 to the winner, to the champions, right? Y'all see the barricades, y'all see the glitz and the glamour, but the back history of Gersh, where we had 400-foot extension cords plugged up to the park house for electricity,
Just to bring it all the way over, yeah.
So no barricades. It should be a dirty string we used for the whole summer that wrapped around the whole under the basketball hoop, around the gate. You know what I mean?
So y'all know where the park house is at?
The park.
That's like across the.
That's
the
going.
field,
That shit
right?
is 2 courts down.
Yeah.
It's a middle court, the other court,
and then
and
a little bit of space between that, and
then
the
outside
park
the park.
Damn.
Right. So we used to be out there. We used to clean the park ourselves. At the end of the day, so when them bottles come out, them nutcrackers and Hennessy and Patron bottles out there, we was cleaning that up ourselves.
Legendary.
Humble
Every night.
beginnings, man.
We
Humble beginnings.
We was drawing the schedule for the games 2:00 in the morning on pencil and paper in front of the building. So it wasn't like we was on a computer doing this. No, it was this all
hell no.
work, handwork, leg work. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, and it worked out. Cause like I said, we always brainstormed and communicated. Shout out to my brothers, DP. Shout out to Slill. Shout out to Buford. Shout out to G Dogs. Shout out to Doe. Shout out to Spot. Shout out to all everybody, Tommy, Kenny, everybody that helped out, that play a part of Gersh. We appreciate y'all for whatever it wasn't said to y'all, but we express it to y'all. Thank y'all guys.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's very inspiring.
I'm talking
I
about
ain't gonna hold you, like, to know, like to see where Gersh is at now, for you to like go back to the beginning, that gives it like, wow. It was, like, y'all didn't give up, y'all didn't stop, y'all kept going summer after summer after summer.
It was a vision, right? So again, we didn't have those sponsors. Sponsors came later. So we was paying for t-shirts we had t-shirts first. Then we started getting jerseys. So when we got jerseys, right, we found a connect for the jerseys. Let me tell you how crazy it is. How much the leg power we was putting in. We used to go pick up our jerseys from 42nd Street. They was coming in from DR. Our jerseys
What
coming
year
from
was
DR.
that, son?
Yo.
What year was that?
I don't know. The
Was
timeline
the top and the
is
bottom?
cloudy to me. Yeah.
That's when you had top and
yeah,
bottom. So that was after the
Shout
peak.
out to G-Dog. G-Dog used to fill up the Escalade pickup truck and pick up all the jerseys from 42nd
Shout out
Street,
to the
bro.
Jimmer.
And,
Wow,
or
look
the
at that.
airport.
Yeah.
It's like some what's the Arabic shit from overseas? Like people be on from like
Alibaba, some
Alibaba,
type
there you
shit.
go.
Yeah,
Or something like
yeah,
that, but it was in DR.
I'm trying to see
So
what
we was getting our
jerseys.
jerseys from there. So we was picking up our jerseys, driving to the games.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We was driving around in U-Haul trucks looking for barricades, shit like that. So you know what I mean? Like I said, the history.
To the sweatshops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made it.
Yeah.
You was gonna say
Yo.
something, Trav?
Yeah, as far as like Mike said, Gersh coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to commend Gersh because, listen, it's a lot of shit going on in that park, bro. Forget the basketball. Just some people come there, don't even watch a game, bro. It's the entertainment, like just being there. Gersh is like you being at the Garden. Nigga. Like I'm at the Garden.
Right.
Like that shit is crazy, and for something like that magnitude of like all them projects over there, people come from different projects and shit, and nothing's happening. It's incredible. No, it's not. It's just niggas that's together. Like
Right.
niggas don't not to play with nobody in there, bro. Like
You know what it is? Like we tell people, you know, when we do have our conversations, when we do talk, it's like respect demands respect, right? You know what I mean? We from that area. I'm not gonna go to your house and disrespect you.
right.
It's a respect thing.
Yeah.
Of course, if you violate, you get violated. That's anywhere you go.
Yeah.
But we don't push that, right? We don't push that. We try to give an outlet to where people come enjoy themselves from 8 to 80 if they want to come and watch a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come enjoy themselves. You can have your drinks. You can smoke your weed or whatever you smoking. You can drink whatever you drinking, and get home safely. That's our main thing. Get home safely. Because like I said, people moms is there, people grandparents is there, people kids are there. How would I feel? How would anybody feel in that park knowing that they came to watch a Gersh game or whatever what's going on in the park and something happened? There's no explaining that. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So niggas do respect that shit.
No, it's just a respect thing.
So y'all treat it like a safe haven, like this spot right here. Cause you know, I'm happy that y'all saying that. Cause on my side, every time I tell niggas I'm going to a game in Gersh, they be like, "No sir, no sir, I ain't going."
Because you know what? Yeah.
That's people that just got that mantra of East New York.
Of East New York. Yeah, that's
you
what
hit
it
East
is.
New York, you think of
Right.
Bloods.
But what's your
Cribs.
side?
Huh?
What's your side?
I'm from East Flatbush.
Yeah, but
What you mean? I'm talking about just like as far as like the older nigga.
I'm
gonna put it out there. So basically, like I hang out with the youth, I hang out with people my peers, but I also hang out with some OGs and shit. So when I'm usually with my OGs, like niggas that's older than me, like 40 plus, 50 plus, and I'd be like, yo, I'm about to go to Gersh. And I'd be like, yo, pull up with me at Gersh. And we play, and we in the middle of dominoes. I'm like, yo, bro, we can pull up to Gersh right now. And he's like, nah, I ain't going. Nah, and it's just like the perception, but it's just like, nah, y'all gotta pull up because I'm actually going to enjoy myself. And then one time, I ain't gonna hold you, one of them got on me. Pulled up the Gersh and some slippers.
That's you don't do that.
I'm not gonna
I feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's still a no, right?
That's just law. You don't,
right.
You don't go nowhere in slippers.
You don't go outside
Yo,
Except
listen,
the beach.
I just had slippers on. I got my car.
Hey, they changed things.
My man Hap over here, he told me, yo, you got slippers on your wallet.
Tripping.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
I said, I got a knife, nigga. They gonna have it.
But you know what though?
Yeah.
He gonna have to dance after
tough
that.
out. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what it is until they get in there and really see what's going on.
That's a fact.
And I think that's what happened. I came to Gersh and I'm like, oh, now I'm comfortable. Like, especially I know the guys in there. Like I said, I like to keep it on the low by who I know. But to me, it's just like, all right, cool. I'm safe. I'm
I'll
Gucci.
never wear slippers.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
You know, maybe I'm a little bit too comfortable, but you know, I'm like, I'm on the sidewalk.
Like I said, you never know what it is until you go in there, right? And then you really experience a Friday night. Let's say it's a Friday night. You come out there, you get to do what you like to do, enjoy your vice, whatever it is that you like to do, and you leave. The police is there, police safety. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say they're gonna stop the world, but they're there. That presence is there.
Yeah.
And you got security there, right?
Yeah,
before you see the police, you see the security first.
That's
Then, you know what I mean? We got our ways of making sure, trying to make sure everybody's safe. Again, it's a park, right? But again, we try to make it to where everybody can just have a good time and get on back to the way they came in. We want them to leave the same way.
Right.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But enjoy themselves with it. You know what I mean? Enjoy the game. Even if you're not watching the game, you might be doing something over here. It
Yeah,
might be
that's
some
what I'm
females
saying,
over
like-
there.
Yeah.
You might get something to eat from here. You might go get you a drink from over here. You know what I mean? It's something going on.
Yeah.
You know, but and you get to watch good basketball, and then you can start your Friday night, however you choose to do it, once you leave that park.
So given the fact that I know you're a party promoter as well, you get what I'm saying? You being a party
I'm not a promoter.
Oh, all right.
I'm just a person that know a lot of people.
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
That's legendary.
You hear that in a month. But given the fact that you know a lot of people and you promote parties to a lot of people, do you think that gave like Gersh that the nightclub? You see how they deemed it the nightclub of street basketball?
It just got that nightclub feel. Because again, if you are out there on a Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, that's going to start. If you're out there on a Friday night, it's going to start your night, your weekend. It's going to start your weekend off. You got 2 good games on the schedule. Like I say, you want to eat, you want to drink, you want to smoke hookah. We was the first one with it. We was the first one with it.
Sure.
VIP section, hookah.
The first one with the VIP section?
First one with it.
All right, so I can stand
Nah, Rucker
Yeah,
might have.
stand on it.
I don't know. I don't know.
The Rucker might have.
If they got VIP,
They ain't have no hookah.
They don't got VIP to the extent that how we got it.
Yeah.
Because you don't got to get up for nothing once you got a VIP chair.
No, you don't.
That's
got-
full
you got-
service.
That's a fact.
You got runners that's gonna get your food for you, get your drink for you, bring your hookah for you.
I like that. I like that.
So
Absolutely.
I got like the bartenders.
Yeah, we moving and grooving.
Yeah.
The only thing we missing is bottom girls. That's all.
Bartenders,
Yeah, you got
I like
the court
that.
tenders.
Yeah,
I
like that.
I'm gonna take yours now. I'm gonna take it from you now. You know what I mean? Look.
See, it's
Trade
an
it
even
off.
exchange.
Trade it off.
That's
Exchange.
fine.
Word.
Nah, for sure, man. Like I say,
Yeah.
but nah, it's just a vibe we try to create. Like I said, me and my friends, we go out, so we like to have an outside feel. We like outside. We like to have fun. So why not bring it to a streetball atmosphere where nobody really seen that?
Word.
You might see different aspects of it. Maybe somebody did it here, somebody did it there, but to have everything all in one park, in a park at that, mind you, not a stadium, not a gym, a park, a public park, just flowing, just flowing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a vibe. You know what I mean? I like when people say, "Yo," they put on Instagram, "Yo, Gersh, 7:00. I'm gonna get my hookah, I'm gonna get my chair, and I'm gonna get my drink."
Yeah, that's
They
fine.
know what they're expecting. Yeah, they know what they get.
Niggas think I'm biased, man. They be like, hold on, say, all you know is Gersh?
Nah, he rep Gersh heavy. I'll say that. That's a fact. He waved that flag. Word.
And
Bias to what though?
huh? That's
What are you competing with? Yeah.
Damn, my son crashing out already.
Yeah. Look at me.
I gotta take a shot, man.
I'm about to ask what time the crash out session start.
Word, word.
Oh, all right.
We gonna get there, you heard?
Word.
But I think that, like I said, so what I also do know is you one of the best on the mics.
Pause. But I appreciate it.
Boys. Yo, Cam. You heard me, man. Pause.
You know how Ray Cole
Yeah.
That's all good.
I got
Wait,
you.
so how did you get into commentary?
Great question.
Yeah.
All right, so again, I used to play ball. Shout out to PNW. I used to play with PNW, the house team.
Okay.
You know
Purple
what I mean?
team.
People know
Purple
that
team.
PNW was the purple team. Whoever don't know the Gersh history. So I used to play. I actually won a chip in Gersh in 2008. I won a championship in Gersh. But so shout out to Horse. Horse was our first MC.
Okay.
Shout out to Horse. I guess one time he couldn't make it or something took place. I always been a witty person though. I always been fast. Witty person.
You finding out today?
Yeah, I always been a witty person, and I could joke. I'm fast with the comeback. So he couldn't come. I was like, you know what? I do it. I never did a day in my life.
That might have been the best
And
decision
then-
ever.
I said, I'm not playing no more.
That was it.
I said, I'm not playing no more. I'll just do this. I'll just do the MCing. So I'm not playing.
From that day, that was
From that
it.
day.
Ever.
I'll play here and there, but I wasn't playing in the tournament no more. I wasn't
Yeah.
playing the Gersh no more. It's crazy because I actually played one game after that. I took them after I started MCing. I played against Trev in PNW versus 718 against Trev.
No,
Trev.
it was really Goose.
No, it was Trev.
Nah,
It was you and Pop. Remember, we beat y'all to go to the playoffs. That couldn't go to the playoffs. PNW. When me and Zeno played.
Sound about right.
That was 7-8?
That was 7-8.
Nah.
We beat Trev and Pop and we go to the playoffs.
Oh, we was at the playoffs too.
You know what I mean? So
What happened, Trev? What happened?
What?
What happened? What happened?
He trying to take his shots.
What happened?
What happened?
He enjoying this.
Yes, what happened?
I went to
I
the
didn't
chip
lose.
and
Listen, when I played, I didn't lose a lot.
That's what happened. Me
Yeah,
either.
I
I didn't lose a lot.
No. When I played, I didn't lose a lot.
Y'all wasn't playing with house.
No.
No. They had a solid. They were
Listen,
solid.
first of all,
Okay.
when it comes, like I
It was
said,
solid.
this is
Shout
another
out to
back.
Mike,
When it
Ike,
comes to PNW,
Oh, Ike was on there.
yeah, when it came to
My boy,
PNW,
shout out to Mike.
Ike from my building.
Yeah, nigga.
It's my neighbor.
That's just. That's how I used to go to his building. Nigga.
PNW is all the guys from the project.
That's a fact.
There's no outsiders, no recruiting.
Yeah.
When it first started, I should say.
Yeah.
When I was playing.
I want to give Ike his flowers, but it's hard for me to give him his flowers because it's gonna make me hurt somebody in my family.
All right, so don't hurt nobody in your family, man. We
I
love
mean,
family.
shout
Shout out to Ike. Shout out to my brother Ike, man.
Yo, I
Shout out to my brother
You
Ike.
know what it is.
So-
Nah. He shipped my brother.
Oh shit! He crossed him.
Nah, this is the first time I ever seen my brother got crossed in my life.
Well, shout out to your
Jordan
brother for
got
getting
crossed.
crossed.
Yeah, shout out.
Mike shipped him crazy.
Yeah.
Your costume.
Ike was like that at that
Ike was
point.
tough, man. Ike was
Around
tough.
that time, he was definitely like that.
So like I said, we had a whole hood tournament. I mean, a whole hood team. All the people that played for PNW is from the projects.
Shout out to Pac.
So we didn't like recruit. We didn't play like go get nobody. You know what I mean? So that's where we always try to keep a house team. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm still PNW to the heart, man. Come on, man. You know PNW, man.
You know what's crazy though? I ain't seen them do nothing the last 5 years, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
Listen.
I mean, yo, bro. The thing with
Listen.
that is, they be having solid teams.
They do. But it just ain't, I don't know.
Yo,
It's the up office.
to win,
It's the up office.
you really got to be playing together for a long time.
Yeah.
Because most of them teams that win that shit, they play
For sure.
everywhere, bro. Like PNW might just get a team for Gersh and that's it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just to keep the hood going.
Yeah, like they don't play in fucking.
It's just to keep the hood
They
going.
don't play nowhere else.
Nah, they're not.
And I do
just
respect
keep
that,
the hood
bro.
going.
They just don't play nowhere else.
You know what I mean? So that's what it was. So like I said, he didn't come that day. I took the mic. I started doing the MCing for that day, and I never looked back.
That's a fact.
I never looked back. Honestly, like
I ain't gonna lie. When you
and I just been, and it's not like I study it or I know the game. That's the hardest part right there. I know the game. Jokes and all that shit, that's regular. But I know the game. I know the history of the game. I know the game. I know the players because I've played. Right, so it goes hand in hand. But it's about the moment. It's about the moment.
son.
I don't script nothing. There ain't nothing ran
You
down.
wrong,
Everything
son.
off the top.
All right.
You
What
wrong,
am I wrong about,
You
Trev?
know what?
I'm
That
being
shit,
modest.
yeah, bro. Like the shit you doing, that shit is a skill, son. And I'm gonna tell you this: when we went to Atlantic City, you remember that?
Yeah.
Ham, my guy over here. You remember that shit? We went to Atlantic City, went a ball walk. We played the little fucking the water game to win the fucking
Teddy bear.
son. He took the mic and had the whole strip betting. Like niggas was gambling, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
Niggas is gambling on a fucking boardwalk on a water game, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that was crazy.
He had nothing to do with it until he took the mic.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
That's a
Niggas,
gift, man. That's a
niggas,
gift.
that shit is a skill that you probably don't even understand.
Listen.
Like, son.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I remember that. It was crazy. Like I said, we was playing the water game, killing time, bullshit
Regular.
around. We out there AC on the boardwalk. You know how that shit go. And
This nigga took the mic.
they wasn't making no money. It was like two people playing.
Everybody walked
So I
by. That
said,
shit was
give me the
a line.
microphone, but I want 2 free teddy boys. I want 2 free teddy bears if I play this.
Yeah.
If I do this.
That shit was a line, bro. Niggas
No
was
lie,
putting
the whole
$10
fucking,
up.
the whole line, the whole shit is filled. Everybody got the water gun playing. Like
That's
12
a
people
fact.
playing. People making side bets, $5 for each person. Whoever wins the
Yo.
pot.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
We gamble. I'm a gamble.
Yeah, word.
Just, when you in the P's, that's what you do. You gamble. I give
That was a regular. That was on a humble.
I'm fine with that.
Word.
You know what I mean? But I'm with all that.
Why?
I'm with all that.
The summertime.
I'm with all that. But
Alright.
but like I said, I never look back. So back to the story. But I never look back, and I've been doing it 10 years. I want to say 10 years now. Probably more, maybe. I don't know. I lost count. But like I said, I'm embedded with Gersh. You know what I mean? Like I said, we did this from the bottom. You know what I mean? We put the groundwork in, the structure, the late nights, the arguing, the fights, the argument within us to build the brand, to make it better. You know what I mean? To give a quality, not a quantity. You know what I mean? So a lot of people get it misconstrued like with quantity. I could have 30 teams in the tournament and have 10 solid teams and still 20 other teams money. I don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We don't try to do that. That's why it's quality over quantity.
Who doing that?
I don't know who's doing that. I can't speak about that, but I can speak about. I listen. I speak about Gersh. Okay?
That's it.
What he know about?
Oh,
That's it.
because niggas is doing that.
Shout out to everybody that's out there in the league. Shout out to all the tournaments in the city.
Give me one of your most memorable games to call.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I'm MCing is memorable. You're gonna remember something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're gonna remember something. But if I had to choose one, it's hard. But let's go to
I got it.
Irv Walker
Yes.
versus Lily.
That's a fact.
Advanced Fields.
So when is this? When was this?
So this is some years ago. I want to say about 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago.
That was legendary.
All right. So that clip actually went viral. It went viral. So if everybody know Irv Walker, I call him I-95. That's where he got the name from.
Mm-hmm.
He don't talk junk at all. He don't talk no shit at all.
Yeah.
Lee Banger from the Ville, Pittsburgh alumni. You know,
Biggie.
He in his bag. You know, talking shit.
Shout out to Lily. You know how I know you, man. See you in the number spot. You
Tell my man business out there.
Yeah,
Try to get a 7 for 1. What's wrong with you, man?
That sounds lit.
we got edits and bleeps.
All right.
I was actually front row that game.
So,
you did. Fine.
They was talking. They was going back and
Legendary.
forth. So they was talking shit. Lee Banger was talking shit. So Lee Banger hit a 3. Pulled his pants like, what's up?
Yeah.
I-95 get the
Niggas,
ball.
I'm here, niggas.
Crossover. Hit a 3. I'm here. What's up? What we doing?
Yeah.
Lee Banger come down. Hit another 3.
Yeah. I'm like
People run on court. She going crazy. I'm like that. I-95 like, boom, boom. Another one. They're going back to back 3s. So now the fucking park is in a frenzy. I'm talking about
no loss.
frenzy.
Yeah.
No loss, son.
Nigga Irv running to the crowd, giving 5s and shaking. You know what I mean? Lee Banger come down. He missed. Nigga, I-95 come down one more time and hit a fucking bomb.
Another one.
The fucking park went crazy.
And that's my first time really seeing
Crazy.
I-95 talking crazy.
And like I said, he never talk
They
shit.
don't even be talking.
Never talk shit.
Yeah.
That was the day. I was like, oh, nah. And like I said, I've seen him play numerous times in the league, but he was on his bag. But like I said, that's the games that
one of my favorite games.
bring the excitement to Gersh. You know, you get those moments that you might not forget. Though you get those moments you might see on the gram, like, yo.
What's that thing you be saying towards the end of the game?
Which one?
It might be one of the ones.
That might be one. Might be one of them nights tonight. Tell a friend to get to Gersh. It might be one of them nights. Like I said, I've been doing it, but I can see it. I can watch a game. I could call a game and see the outcome of it before the game even get to the end.
Yeah, so it's not rehearsed like other niggas.
I don't listen. It ain't no now. When it comes to me MCing, it ain't no rehearsal.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just off
other
the top.
niggas.
Everything is just a conversation. Like I said,
Like
I
other
call
niggas.
calling the game. I call it a conversation. You know what I mean? I want you to know what's going on in the game while you're getting fooled by the football field or by the handball court.
Yeah.
That's how I see the game. You know?
Oh, you going to Ali?
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Ali.
Ali, nigga.
You know, so all right. So this was why it's not memorable. Well, one of my memorable games, tell you the truth, was Earth versus Sean Bell. But I don't want to talk about that real quick. I want to talk about a game that I wasn't there for, that I see online, that I'd be like, damn, I wish I was there.
I think I know what game you talk about.
Which one?
It might
Let me see
be.
if you
It
know.
might be SOG versus.
Nah, it's not.
No,
Right.
I thought it was gonna be SOG versus Gas Wars.
Alright, nah, I was there.
Okay. Oh, you wasn't there. You said.
play.
All right, you said
I
you
wasn't
wasn't
there. I
there.
wasn't there. I wasn't
All right.
That was a game they didn't play?
No,
Nah,
the first game with the Irv at the game
I
one.
made that
everything
video.
wrong.
I sent that shit to you. I had you in the
I
video
know.
when I added that shit up. But it's a game that I wasn't there. And every time I see the highlights and every time I see that clip, I'm like, damn, I wish I was there.
What game?
I think Kadari hit a half.
Oh, that was from
Oh, that was a high school
that was
shit.
high school, New York versus
and
New
then
York.
he dropped, and then they dropped the Pop Smoke record.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was there for that.
Oh, yo. That might have been the best shit ever.
That was for New York versus New York.
Yeah, we were throwing it in. Yeah.
That might be the best shit ever.
Shout out to New York. Shout out to Nike. Shout out to Cha-Ching. That was his call.
Shout out to Kadari, St. John's.
Calling that game. That was Cha-Ching. Shout out to Cha-Ching. But I was there, front row. That game was crazy.
Yes,
that game was crazy.
Every time I see that clip, I be like, yo, I wish I was there.
That game was
St.
crazy.
St. John's #1.
That shit was crazy.
Shout out to Kadari.
Shout out to Kadari Rich.
Definitely.
South Shore. You already know this.
Nah, that's what's
you heard? Y'all niggas went to Sheep's Head. Where you in?
Was in the shore for a minute.
Yeah.
Till then, Cloud
man,
Ball. And I was moving around.
Your man back here with the boys and girls. Niggas don't know about these niggas.
It's
South Shore, niggas would have never survived this.
It's a bunch of memorable moments in Gersh. If you want to be like,
that's
like I said, the G Irv, the still, not even the shot. Yeah. The steal when he was down 1 to kick it to Ty for the layup. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was another memorable moment.
I got it on video.
So it's like I said, it's going to be something through that summer that's going to be like, wow, nah, Gersh was crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, real quick, to get to that game, I feel like we was robbed.
Oh, shit.
We was robbed
which one?
Jeff talked about it. Yeah. Like, we was robbed the game too. I really believe SOG wins that.
Oh, you talking about for the finals?
Yeah, for the finals.
Yeah, well, that's out of our hands. Like I said, we pushed.
Rules is rules, son.
So
I will talk about that.
Yeah, talk about it from the Gersh standpoint.
All right, so from the Gersh standpoint, no league period, let alone Gersh, no league period wants to end the season like that, right? But again, rules is rules, no matter what it is. But that could be the shoe could be on the other foot. Mm-hmm. What if SOG would have came? I mean, it would have been there for 2 hours warming up. And the other team is asking to play in. Excuse me, it was the other way. What if Gaswell was here for 2.5 hours warming, 2.5 hours warming up, and then SOG running and didn't want to play, and I waited 2.5 hours. Mm-hmm. It could go like I said. If the shoes on the other foot, anybody would have took that. Is a free 20 pack, free 20,000. Well, you know what I mean. But again, from a fan standpoint, from a person that runs a league standpoint, we was pissed the fuck off. We was tight.
But who?
We was super tight.
So y'all wanted the game to play?
Of course, who didn't? Yeah. We wanted to see
who handles the schedule.
Did you see the park?
Hold on, Jared, hold on.
Did you see the park that night? Was you there?
No, I ain't get to make it to that. I was kind of hoping that I was hoping it was game 3.
The park was probably the crowd. You know how the crowd is.
Bro, we left.
That's probably to the third court of people. The whole football bleachers full. The handball court full.
We drank our bottle.
Handball court
full. The game didn't even start yet.
It was crazy.
Drunk the whole bottle.
I left. It was crazy. It was, like I said,
fuck, I'm out.
It was crazy. Again, nobody wants their finals to end like that. Of course, we was pissed off. Trust me, we was. We made our calls. We spoke about it. We worked it out to where next season we don't have that hiccup again.
Okay.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, excuse me. It was just about. I think it was just communication was off with people. You know what I mean? So that's what. But we had the short end of the stick. So that's what made us look bad. So we took that flack for the whole year until the next season comes.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. Me being a Gersh representative, call me what you want. You heard? I didn't like the talks because I ain't gonna hold you. The lives was crazy. The lives was super crazy. The hit that Gersh took was crazy. Even the hit that SOG took, and I would say this, like, it was all crazy. But to me, in my heart of hearts, if we play that out, 9 times out of 10, I do feel like SOG completes the mission. That's why I don't think, personally, I was mad that they took it. But also, it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, as a business, if I'm like, yo, bro, show up on time. That got nothing to do with me. If I know, like, and granted, I know you got other things going on. I know you got other things going on.
No, but again, that's any business. That's like you coming to work 2 hours late and not letting nobody know. You're going to get fired or you're going to sit home. Right? That's anywhere. No matter who it is. I don't care who's playing.
And that's the part I didn't like on the lives. Like, yo, granted, I know niggas in their feelings. I know everybody want to see a good game.
But I'm sorry. But social media is social media. People want to talk regardless. You can tell them the sky's blue. They're like, nah. That wasn't yesterday when they talking about the planets was lining up. It wasn't. It could be bullshit. People won't talk, and I'm fine with that. Again, next year, what happened? The same people was talking.
They pulled up.
Right?
They pulled up.
You can't. Good work sell itself.
It's a good word.
Good work sell itself.
Yeah. Good work sell itself.
Am I right?
That's a fact.
Whether you got $10 for a dime or $8 for a dime, guess what? They coming back for what? For work.
Yeah.
Facts. Hustlers 101.
You're gonna listen. Good work sell itself, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, we learn and we build every year. We build. Like I said, we brainstorm every day. Like these are my friends, not Gersh Park Tournament friends. These are my friends. Like I could go in his house, he could go in my house with no problems. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a different communication with somebody that you're doing business with, and you're doing business with your brother. Right? Because now the communication is different. We could curse at each other. We could say fuck you and then call you back, yo, I got this idea. But a business person, you can't say fuck you because you are fuck you too.
Facts.
Now business cut off. See how that works?
Yeah.
Kind of like
That's a fact.
Hey, go just kind of like our relationship.
Yeah.
No,
that's why it works.
But that's why it
You
works.
can do that. Yeah.
That's why it works.
Yeah.
Because you might be in your feelings today. Tomorrow you might be like, yo, my bad. But look, so such and such reached out. Such and such reached out. Let's try to do this the right way.